Ladies and gents, welcome back to the farm. So it's afternoon on the second day. My cousin swung down to take care of the cows yesterday, which was nice of him, or this morning, I mean. And still haven't gotten that check yet, but it should come in today. If I haven't checked the mail, let's go check the mail. Awkward walk over to the door. And let's check real quick. And I was correct, 10,000 other. I just got paid. It's in my account, so they actually direct deposited. I checked my mail and I also checked my bank account. So where do we go from here? Well, I've thought this Anderson and modernization have kind of stuck in my head. While our Pottinger baler is really nice, it takes a really long time to bale. We have to keep stopping, and then we have to wrap everything by hand. I'm thinking it might be time. The coon is still going. The real Augie. It looks like we are. I'm thinking about. I think we're going to trade this in, and we're going to trade that in. I've been looking on the market. There's this really cool Vicon baler. If I can get close to enough, I think I'd like to pick this up. Where is it in the catalog? Here it is. It's called the Fast Bale. You guys might have seen this before on some other series and at other farms elsewhere, like Glass Farm. The nice thing about this one is that it does not have to stop while you're using it. You just continuously bale. It also wraps, so we wouldn't need our wrapper any longer. This was a neat, I liked using this, and it is kind of convenient to have everything all, in a row. But to be honest with you, this will still stack them nice and neat. So I don't think we need the extractor. If we look at the combined pricing, let's see here on the extractor, and we've got it's 110 for the Vicon, and this will be low. The estimates here are 43. Ooh, that's really bad. And 25. So that takes us to 75. I want to get my debt paid off, but this will help us pay our debt off pretty quick. Plus, we have all those bales. We probably have $5,000 of bales, so that'll help a little bit. I think it'll be worth it. And once again, these prices for the two items are underestimated. They're probably 20% more because we will not sell them through here. We'll take them to the shop. Now, the funny thing is, in real life, not to take us out of the game life here, it's a little awkward that, oh crap, my tracker's on. This means I'm going to be stuck in, we'll have to fix that. In real life, you probably would make more money selling it yourself. Just like when you sell a used car, you can always take it to a dealership and trade it, but you'll actually make more usually if you just sell it yourself. Like if I take it to put it up in my driveway and put a for sale sign on it, the dealership will give me, I remember I had a Lumina that I sold, and I think the Lumina was, the dealership wanted to give me $2,000 or $3,000 for it, and I turned around and sold it for like $6,000. Now that doesn't always happen, but if they have some kind of drag it in, push it in, kick it in type deal, and sometimes dealerships do that where they're like, we're giving, no matter what your car shape, we'll give you $5,000. Well, in that case, you're going to get more probably from the dealership than you would, with an incentive. But if you're just trying to sell a car, and it's a nice car, usually it's easy. You make more money selling it yourself, is my point. So it's kind of weird in this game that you actually make more money bringing it to the shop to sell it than you do if you would to put it up on the market and sell it. And I'm sure there's a mod out there somewhere to change that so that you can actually put things on the market. One of the neat things I think about the whole airplane game, and I don't know if you guys have seen me play On Air at all, but it's a company manager for Flight Sim. It makes it more like Truck Sim where you actually have a career. I should have used Follow Me. Oh my God. The farm's not far, but I could have done this in one trip if I had somebody follow me down with the pickup with the truck and the extractor. But we'll just pull it down with this. Anywho, in that you can actually sell it, and it's pretty cool because it's when you're playing the online copy, which is like the hard version. Your game goes online, so when you put an airplane up for sale, other players can actually buy it. Now, there's always a ton of planes available, so they usually don't. But it's kind of like Forza. You guys remember Forza 4 had the auction house, and you could paint a car and like soup it up and then sell it. And people would spend millions of in-game dollars to buy the car if it was like a cool paint job or something, So I wish they had something similar to that, but it could all be computer. Like you put it up on the market, and the next day it's gone, and you get more money for it because you had sold it via eBay. But there is no computer integration into this game. It's one of the things that I've dealt with thinking about making a storyline and like a pretty in-depth farming series. It'd be cool to have like a computer where you get emails and you could get in there and I can make emails and make the story go. Anyway, back to game reality. We're going to sell these and make a little profit. Not really. We're going to lose money, but we're going to get a cool baler that will make our life better. And we're just going to go right over and bale that field. Do-do-do-do-do. Bale that field. Do-do-do-do-do. Whip it. Do-do-do-do-do. Sell those bales. Sorry. Booyah. That's what my cough sounded like. That's why I said that. I hate when people say booyah, but I did. Sorry. Okay, so we'll drop that off there. And, oh, it rolled. So I'm going to miss the extractor. It was neat to use it. Once again, this is a cool idea that they added, but it's so much more efficient to just use a baler that already wraps, I guess. I don't know. So let's see what they're offering. 30,000. Well, what was it in the... Hang on. Baling technology. No, I want to go to garage. Why? They were offering 25, yeah. So $5,000 more than we anticipated. All right, so let's go ahead and sell that. And we're going to go ahead and sell our baler. I know that was 40-something, so that's almost 10,000 more. So that's good. 163,000. It's still going to cost us. We're going to end up spending a good $30,000. I think it's going to be worth it. This is our upgrade week. After this, though, we are definitely getting everything else paid off because I want to get more cows. So we're working towards growing the milking portion of our farm. Our cows produce milk enough that we can sell every 2 or 3 days. Let's go for green. Why not? There are 2 different brands available. We got Vicon and Givernland. I'll go with Vicon. Trelleborg or Michelin? Ooh. We'll go with the Michelin tires. They're a little bit more expensive, but why? I don't know. Just cause. So that left us with 53. We're back down to 50 again. Hey, eternally at $50,000. So we have no loan payment today, but what we're going to do is all of the bale, we're going to end up with 50 when we're done. All of the bales that we make today are going for sale. Whatever that is, plus the 3,000 that's there, it's going to be what we end up paying the bank to compensate or recompense them for the money that we owe them. This is a big baler, man. You don't realize how huge it is until you see it next to the tractor. Wow. All right, so I'm going to run this over to the farm. I will see you guys once I get there. All right, we've arrived. I'm waiting for, had to wait for traffic to clear, and we're pulling in. Let's put this Vicon to use. Thought I was clear. That's what I get for cinematics rather than playing from the cab. So we're going to go ahead and get this field baled. The nice thing, and you can watch this in action. I want you guys to see this if you haven't seen it before. This Vicon baler is really cool. It's worth the extra money. Watch what happens. Blop. And it just comes out. We continue to bale. We don't have to stop. The bale will drop. Continuous freaking bailing. Is there anything better in the world than being able to just drop your bale as you're driving instead of having to stop and let it unload? This will make our lives a lot easier and our farm a lot more efficient. And that's the goal, is to get things to run a little smoother, faster. Especially considering what we do with our grass and our straw. So this round, we will not be making silage bales. We'll do half silage, half straw. Once again, actually, I don't really need silage, so we'll probably do half hay and half silage and sell the silage, but keep the hay. Because I'm starting to run a little bit low at the farm on hay. And we'll tend our cows this afternoon when we're done baling and selling. And see, because I think we have enough milk in the tank to actually sell our milk. So we'll have to see how much milk is in the storage. And if there's enough, we'll take it to market and make a little money that way too. And that can all go on the debt for the day. Because I'd really like to, like I said, I'd really like to get that paid off. We've upgraded our equipment before we paid our debt off, and that's the good news. Is we didn't have to take any more debt to do it, and I think we're down to around $200,000. We started with about a $260,000 loan, if I remember right. So we've paid off a fifth of what we owe. But I'm going to say if we do some hard farming and keep working and working deals out in and around the area, then we should be able to put it all together. But we're going to have to work hard. Like I said, there's a possible deal with the hotel. These are things that have come up. When I was traveling, I was on the phone quite a bit, and I've talked with the hotel. They want me to come up there tomorrow for a meeting. I have a 10 a.m. meeting with them. And we're going to discuss like what they want, like how we're going to provide this stuff, and I'm going to have to do some looking in. But I called the local airport, you know, the one where my Piper is kept, and because I have an airplane stored there, and I do pay, you know, some retainer fees and stuff, they're a little more friendly to us because we are part of that community. And they do have a Cessna Caravan that they rent out. So the Caravan would actually be good because it has the capacity to carry. We could probably go hunt, catch several animals. Let's be honest. Kill several animals, and you know, bring them back. Now, I would have to. We're going to lose a little money. The rental for the Caravan's $3,000. But if we, you know, they're willing to pay about $2,000 per animal. So if I can get 4 or 5 animals onto the car, which I should be able to get them on the Caravan, no problem. We could make some serious money. So, you know, and they only need it like once a month. Now we have to get a special license for that, but you know, I was talking to the game warden and stuff, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." They're actually looking to open the hunting grounds up a little bit more because they have the animal populations are kind of exploding. So he's like, there shouldn't be a problem, you know, as long as you hunt respectfully and you know. Carefully, then we should be okay to do that. So that deal is going to go down. We're going to talk to the hotel tomorrow, and then you know, but I do need to figure out The only thing I'm concerned about is the how we're going to transport those. I'm probably going to have to buy, and that's where the money comes in. I'm going to need to buy some kind of wrapping or something. In fact, we might even have to get the animals butchered. See, this is where there's logistics here. Before I put them in the aircraft, I don't know, because obviously the hotel's not going to do that. We're going to have to do it locally. But I can either, it's going to be, if they're butchered, they're easier to transport. I don't know. We'll see. I got to figure all this out. And that's where I've made phone calls. I've got the idea, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it logistically yet because there's a lot that goes into it. So I could try to bring the animals back whole. But that means I'm going to have to pay somebody on the hunting end to help me load the aircraft. But that's not a big deal. He might be cheaper than the butcher. However, I know that the hotel, for a fact, they're not going to take the meat unless it's butchered. So no matter what, I'm going to have to pay a butcher. So it might be better off if I use a butcher in Germany near Hirschfelden and have the meat butchered. Then I can load the aircraft myself because it's not, I mean, the stuff's heavy, but they'll put it into coolers for me. So I'd have to buy coolers. Oh boy. So I'm going to have to look into it and see. Those are my ideas. I think the butchering costs, if I catch, I'd have to catch 5 animals, I think, with all the costs to make a profit. And then even then it would only be maybe like a $5,000 profit. So it has to be worth it. That's what I'm saying, I guess, is that it's not, However, I only have to buy the coolers once. If I keep them, I can keep them and keep them clean, keep them like reuse them. That's cool, and that's a one-time expense. So then I will start making a profit. But let's see, if I make $2,000 per animal. Let me think about this. $2,000 per animal times 5 would be $10,000. Yeah, the airplane rental's $3,000. The butcher cost is about $2,000. So we'd make $5,000. Yeah. So I'd really need to be. That's where I'm going to have to really work with the hotel and say, look, like, if we're going to do this, we either need to raise the price that you're going to give me per animal, or, increase the amount of animals that you'll accept at a time. But they have their I mean, it's a huge hotel. You guys have seen it up on the hill there. I mean, they get literally thousands of guests. So, I mean, I can't imagine. But then again, do I really want to be out hunting 15 animals? I mean, like, or 10, I mean, that we could fit with the caravan. I could fit up to 10 animals, I guess, would probably be the maximum weight, because they weigh about, I want to say 400 or 500 pounds each. So the caravan, it might even be less. That might be like 8. Yeah. So I really need to get my price up and see if I can talk the butcher down, because the caravan fee, and maybe even see if I can get them to lower the caravan fees. We're just going to have to work with all these people and see if we can't get prices lowered and raised. Because I don't want to spend all my time hunting, but I want it to be a worthwhile venture. If I get $10,000 to have fun and go hunting, that would be a good deal. But if I can't make that kind of money doing it, at least, then it's not worth it. So we'll see. I'll see what I can arrange tomorrow at my meeting, and we'll know then. And I don't think the first order may come pretty soon. Like, I mean, I think they're ready. If they're going to do it, they're ready to do it like as soon as possible. But then it'll be another, couple harvests before they're ready for another order. So. But, they're, those hotels and stuff, they're always looking for something to set themselves apart. So, I think the magic number for us is 5. 5 animals seems to be like the magic number. So I'll try to work that out with them tomorrow. And I'll be on the phone in the morning with the airport, seeing if I can't get a better deal. I mean, to be honest with you, $3,000 seems a little excessive, but it's a big airplane, so. And it's a technology-packed airplane. I have to get used to that. I'm used to flying these, tail draggers. I like trikes, but, we trained in Cessnas. But I'll have to get certification on on that aircraft, and so we'll have to run a certification flight. And certification flights aren't bad. They basically just have you take off. They try to get you lost a little bit. Not bad, but they take you a little bit away, and then they make you climb. And they just want to see that you can handle the aircraft. So we'll hopefully get a chance to fly it, get a little instruction on it, and then we'll certify for it and be able to fly it. But it's all technology. The airplane, if you've seen it, it's well, they weren't always, but this one is like all navigation systems and GPSs and stuff. And my airplane is, you guys have seen the inside of my airplane. It's basically like a couple dials. But the nice thing is that'll actually be good because I can only fly my airplane in really good weather. If there's a problem or bad weather with the Cessna, I'm a lot safer because it has, it has all the navigation tools. So if I get lost, we'll be good. Anyway, I think you guys have seen enough of the baler. I will be back once I'm done doing this, and we'll sell these off, and then we'll take care of the cows and see how we're doing on the milk. So I will be back in a minute. Bye. All right, folks, we have finished up with the baling down in the field. I'm going to wash this thing up and repair it and get everything back up in working order. And it was great. The Vicon did exactly what I wanted to. We want to repair our tractor. Yep. And then we're going to tab over, and we're going to repair that. Yes, we want to repair the vehicle. Yep. And I'm going to worship. The tractor's actually pretty clean. I don't need to wash that, but this got dirty. But yeah, it's, this thing passed with flying colors. We got the field done a lot faster. Now, when we go to wrap stuff, it's going to take longer. It will. That's just the nature of the beast. But it was sweet. All right, so I need to fix that. So this Vicon bale takes the place of 2 items in our garage. We got rid of the wrapper and the baler. So I think now we can park, when we're done with our bale trailer that we bought today, we can park that in our garage. So that's fine. We'll have room for everything. And I don't need to build a new barn. At least not yet. Whoops. I'm going to park it right here. I don't want to block the tedder because the tedder needs to come out. So we're going to just put that right there like that. That's far enough. And we're going to go ahead and grab our bale collection trailer. And take that down there. It's pretty funny. Our Lindner, we have really not used for anything but a forklift. That is the most expensive front loader that I've got. Should we sell that? The only thing is that I don't think a regular front loader can lift this because it's so heavy, but maybe the Kloss could. I feel like we're just not using this tractor as a tractor. Let's take a look at cost analysis. The Lindner, $62,000. We'll just keep it. That means we'll get about between 70 and 80 for sale, and a new front loader is going to be 65. Like if we get one of those class ones, so we'll only make like 12,000 bucks. I'm just going to keep it. I'm just keeping it. Who knows where the expansion's going to go? If I buy more grassland, I probably will need something that can do bigger mowers. Though that tractor really can't do much bigger, but you know, fortunately for the triple mower, I might be able to. I might be able to run a triple mower with that. We'd have to try it and see. Anyway, let's get this loan paid off. Let's get some more cows so we're producing. I want enough cows that we can actually put in like serious milk production so that we're getting truckloads, because then we can, you know, either rent a truck or maybe we can make a deal with our food distributor here that's letting us use the grain truck. See if we can't make a milk deal with them too. So, and I did find out they are talking about us going to other locations. I know I had mentioned that in the last video, but they are, you know, they were very happy with our delivery, and they said that, you know, they would like us to deliver grain pretty much all over Europe. So that's going to be pretty cool. Like, we get some opportunity. Now, the pay, once again, if I have crops growing, I can go out and do that kind of stuff. I will kind of like balance it though, because I don't want to do just that. So let's go ahead and get these bales off the field. And I think my wife just woke up in real life. I just saw her status go green. So if the phone rings, we'll know who it is and why. This is so much faster than hand loading these. Oh my gosh. That was such a pain in the butt. I mean, I didn't mind it. It's kind of fun, like therapeutic and stuff, but there's a point where it's like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to think, do I need any straw bales up on the farm? Now, those I would hand load. I don't think I do, though. I don't use a lot of them, so. Pick up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and collect these, and I will get you, once I'm ready to sell the first batch, we'll see how much they're worth, and then we'll tally at the end. But I should be able to get these all pretty quickly. So I'll be back in just a moment. All right, we've got our first load of bales. 24 of them to be exact. And this is, I need to slow down. It's actually going to push my trailer over. I kind of forgot I made this nice little road over here. Took it all the way out to the curb. I should have taken it here, though, too, because this is kind of a, whoa. Oh, I'm going to climb my harvester just for fun. Dang it. That's because I've reached the turn limit. Yeah, so we need to work on that. I might add some pavement over on that side. Let's take a look. Actually, we might as well do it now while we're here. So let's go into pavement mode. Nah, we'll do it later. Never mind. We'll finish this first. But it'd be good to have access on that side, too, because this gets really tight in here. Let's see how much 24 bales are worth. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This is not going well. Oh, gosh. Stop. Oh, wow. 6,000 bucks. Not bad. So we have probably another, I'm going to say 12,000 off the field. I think there's about 24 more bales. Maybe a little bit more, but that's good news. Yeah, that's good news. Okay, so I'm going to continue selling these. I shall return. That's a threat and a promise. All right, so we have finished collecting all the bales. We've had all the fun. Farmers just want to have fun. Farmers, yeah, they want to have fun. So let's see how much we have total. We started with 53. We've now got 66, which means we've made $13,000, which is very unlucky. So let's change that number up to a non-13 number. I don't care, whatever. I'm not superstitious. Superstitious. Surreptitious. Come on, push them off. Push them off. Oh, the thing didn't move. It should. Okay, well, that was weird. 71,000. So we made almost, gosh, that was close to $20,000. That's excellent. Egg salad. Okay, I'm going to go up to the farm, get this put away, and I shall return momentarily. We'll find out how much milk we have and sell that, and then we'll make our, see how big our debt payoff for the day is. Oh my gosh, that was almost an accident. This trailer is a bit unwieldy. But the nice thing is, and unlike some of the other maps, this map has some pretty open roads, so we're not, at least the road between our farm and our house is not like narrow, windy roads. It's a pretty wide open map here, so we are able to get back and forth with our equipment. At some point, when we have enough money, I'd like to sell our fields and buy this one. But actually, you know what? Now, this farm tends to get a little bit frame ratey when you have all the equipment together, so it's probably actually better off that we have the equipment down there. So maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave it like it is. We'll farm these fields, but we'll leave it like it is. I would also like to buy the neighboring grass field, one of them. Probably the one north of, like up, not north of us, but up the hill. That would be what I'd like to do. Because that is it'd be good to be able to produce more silage and also get more hay and grass. So in this one, once again, I'm going to take a look real quick here and see what we have as far as stores go. But we use double. I try to do 2 hay for every 1 silage. And we got a lot of silage. And so I'm thinking like we're going to get some serious hay action going on. I'll probably do half a field hay and then sell off the silage that we make off the field. So we'll do half and half on the field again like I've done before. Okay, we got all that silage. We have... Yeah, we could use another round of hay. We're running kind of low. So that's my thought. Let's go ahead and get this parked and see how much milk we have in the barn. If we have over, I think that thing holds 3,000 liters. So if we have over 3,000, it's a sale. But maybe it holds more. I don't know. Okay. Nice. It all fits. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the barn. See what we got. I hate the way that this screen makes you stop for like 20 seconds before you can continue on past it. Just go to the cows. There we go. The other thing we need to do is, gosh, we need to sell off our cows and get one breed so that they actually produce faster. We haven't gotten any additional cows since we started this game because we're at like 400 hours for I know. We could quarter that down to like 20 hours, 30 hours. We'd get more cows. Every day we'd get another cow. So we need to sell off some of these. I know we're going to lose some money on it, but I'm going to see if I can find a buyer, and we'll keep I'd like to keep the black and whites because those kind of look like Swiss. For some reason, the black and white cows remind me of Swiss milk. Don't know why. It's a weird thing, but it does. So the other cows can go. But we'll keep the black and white cows. 6,000 liters. Whoa, we got like 2 deliveries. So let's go ahead and do that. And thankfully the place for local milk production is down here. But if we can get a distribution deal, we could make even more money. So. Whoa, excuse me. Farm fresh milk. Delivered to your door. Once again, I think this thing holds 3,000 liters. Oh, no, it holds more. Okay. Well, there we go. So 6,000. So actually it holds about 7. So I got to remember that. So like A month's worth of milk. Is this the first time I think we've sold the milk once before. So 7,000 liters is where we're at. Okay, well, that's good. That's good to know. We don't have to make 2 trips. But our local distributor is right here at the bottom of the hill. And this will bring us some good income in. Wait, this is the sawmill. This isn't it. Or am I making a mistake? I think I just made a mistake. Let's take a look at the distributor list here. And by the way, Brian Rutherford was right. I have almost 9,000 liters of wheat. He's like, why didn't you sell the stuff from your silo? And I'm like, I don't have any stuff in my silo. What are you talking about? Duh. I still need to grow corn and soybeans to get these cleared out. The barley we're going to keep. We're going to keep wheat because we're going to sell those off in truckloads. Yeah, milk. I passed it, didn't I? Yes, we did. Okay. Le chocolatier. That's right. And we're close. So we need to... No, I'm not going to make that. So we're going to go over here. And Le Chocolatier is across from the shop. So that's it right there, that building. And, of course, Swiss chocolate is world famous, so that's what we're making for these people. They're going to take our milk and make milk chocolate. I love the fact that we pull in here. It's so cool. Could you sell us some chocolate? Milk for you. Oh, yeah. Look at the money pouring in. It wasn't actually that much money. About $10,000, huh? Less. 9,000. 7,000. Ooh, 8,000. Well, what can you do? All right, so let's go ahead and head back home, and then we'll make our debt payment. I'm lost. Shh. Don't tell the city. It's okay. We got Agra wheels. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Driving over city property with my tractor. All right, so that pretty much does it. Let's go ahead and get back to the farm. Like I said, we'll make our debt payment. Probably turn my hazards on while I'm driving on these roads with the slow tractor and big trailer. Get this thing parked. Whoops. These are a pain in the butt to back up. I'm terrible at dolly trailer parking. Nope. Almost. There we go. Nice and easy. Straighten her up. Nope. And we're halfway there. Straight back. Perfect. Good. All right. And let's go ahead and over to the put our little tractor away. So in the morning, we'll clean up the cows and start all over again. That has been fun. We've done pretty much a full cycle on the farm. I got to remember, though, tomorrow at 10 in the morning, we got a meeting. So we'll get up early, do the cows, and then head up to our meeting up at the hotel in the next exciting episode. All right, so we have made enough money to pay almost $30,000 of debt off. Let's go ahead to the bank. We need a computer. Bankage right here, and we're going to pay off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 49,000 left over, and we're down under 200,000. That's good. So we're slowly making our way back to being out of debt. Once we're out of debt and I have some money earned, we're going to flip our cows over to all one breed so we actually start making cows because we want to grow that so we get more milk and all that good stuff. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is going to be a busy day. We have our meeting with the people about hunting. We've got that'll lead to another meeting at the airport, but we'll handle that all at once. And then I got to mow the grass and get some silage and hay made, and we also need to turn our fields, so we got a lot to do. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Hopefully you've been enjoying this series. I've been definitely having fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye.